race. Maybe I was just a bit tired.
Maybe it's just brilliant.
That's what sport does at its best, isn't
I know,
it?
but imagine you've trained that hard, like the Swansea Harriers runner had, and you're going for your time and you see something. I mean, he must have added another like 5 or 6 minutes onto his
But still under 3
time.
hours, though, the pair of them. So
I know, incredible
amazing.
athletes and incredible sportsmen as well. I was also watching the FA Cup semi-final yesterday. What a match! I put it on just whilst I was doing my supermarket online shop, and I was gripped.
I love the insight into your world there.
I thought I will watch 5 minutes of this whilst I do this. But all the way through to extra time as well. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, good morning, everybody. Arsenal will face Chelsea in next month's FA Cup final after beating Manchester City 2-1 in extra time at Wembley. They did it the hard way. Romania, after Johanna Konta and Heather Watson both lost their singles matches. A much less controversial day's play, though, following the Romanian captain Ilie Nastasi's ban on Saturday for swearing at a number of people, including Konta. Simona Halep beat the British #1 in straight sets, while Watson lost her rubber to Irina Camelia Begu. Now, we've heard about the sportsmanship of Swansea Harriers runner Matthew Rees at the London Marathon. He helped fellow competitor David Wyeth over the line. We'll be speaking to them both later on here, of course, on Breakfast. But he wasn't the only member of the Swansea club to shine yesterday. Take a look at this. Josh Griffiths was running his first marathon. Not only did he finish, he was the first Briton across the line with a time of 2 hours, 14 minutes, 49 seconds. Beating many of the elite field, he completed the course in a qualifying time for the World Championships.
So exciting.
So he's come from absolutely nowhere. His first ever marathon, goes out, posts that time 2 hours 14 minutes.
Didn't even look too bad at the end either, did he?
And he's going to the World Championships if he wants to, of course. He's qualified for a place at the World Championships. He'll run alongside some of the best runners in the world.
And he's from Swansea when he suddenly finds he's running amongst all these elite runners. I mean, maybe that's what he's planning, but it's just brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe he's just, you know, come from nowhere, knew that he was doing these good times in training, and then did it on the day. But it's, you know, and another Swansea Harriers runner as well. So making the headlines.
That's one of my dreams that repeats that. Being at the front, not winning a marathon, but being at the front of a marathon at the start. You know, you sprint off and you're just there for the first 100 metres, dip for the line and then tail off.
Most people have like exam angst dreams.
Mine is having to do the marathon without being prepared, which I've done before, but it's still an anxiety dream for me.
Okay, I think I need some better dreams.
It's all dreams, guys. You need to turn these into reality.
Get
working.
Wise words, Kat. Wise words.
Steph is talking about the housing.
Weekend sport. Are you showing the Messi goal again later?
We'll be showing the Messi goal. Well, it's 500 because he scored 2 in that El Clasico. I think we only get time to show 1, unfortunately. Okay. But some great goals coming up in our quick report about the FA Cup semi-final as well. Look at that picture of Arsene Wenger. I think that says it all. I mean, under so much scrutiny and criticism from Arsenal fans, some Arsenal fans, of course, at the moment, but on for his 7th FA Cup. If he wins...
Is it enough, though? That's what Arsenal fans will be screaming this morning.
Well, like any politician, he needs a mandate to lead, doesn't he? And will the FA Cup be a mandate for Arsene Wenger to stay at Arsenal? Who knows? We'll have to wait and find out for another couple of weeks at least, because it was a much less controversial day's play, though, following the Romanian captain Ilie Nastasi's ban on Saturday for swearing at a number of people, including Konta. Simona Halep beat the British #1 in straight sets, while Watson lost her rubber to Irina Camelia Begu. So, yeah, unfortunately, the bad taste in the mouth from that time with Romania kind of continued, and Great Britain surrendered it, really.
Investigations afoot, I'm sure.
Yes, and Wimbledon have already said that they won't be inviting Ilie Nastasi to the royal box, regardless of what the investigation by the tennis authorities finds into his behaviour. So we'll be following that one.
Right, we'll see you a little bit later on. We're going to continue with the sporting thing.
We are. First of all, should we say congratulations to all those 40,000